Hey, how's it going? It's Sam Frost here, back with some more digital marketing advice. Today's video, I want to talk about whether or not YouTube ads are cheaper than Google ads. So one thing I'll often hear from business owners when they approach me is they want to find the cheapest, least expensive, lowest cost way of doing digital advertising and marketing online. And look, going for the cheapest option with anything in life is generally not the best approach, but if you are on a budget, if you've got to be really conscious of what you're spending, how you're spending, then yeah, trying to find more cost-effective platforms to promote your business is not a bad idea. When it comes to Google ads versus YouTube ads and cost, first thing to understand is that YouTube ads is rolled up under part of Google's ad platform. So Google ads used to be called Google AdWords, and it was really focused on the search advertising side of things. You know, when you search car insurance quotes or cheap men's shoes or whatever the kind of thing you search is, you see the ads that show up in search at the top. You can click on them, and yes, people do click those ads, despite what some people claim. They click lots. It's where Google, or at least its parent company Alphabet, gets a huge amount of their revenue from. People click on Google ads, but over time the platform evolved to include display advertising, where you can run banner ads on other sites, and then to YouTube advertising, which is a really big component of the Google ads ecosystem now. In terms of the cost of YouTube ads versus Google ads, as a rule, YouTube ads are a lot less expensive when you look at it from a cost per view or sort of cost per exposure basis. So there's a standard kind of measurement we use in the digital marketing industry. CPM, cost per 1,000 impressions, is what it stands for, or there's a measure of. And as a rule, YouTube advertising is going to have a lower CPM, so effectively a lower cost to get your message in front of somebody than Google search advertising. And that's pretty applicable across every industry, business model, location, category that I've seen. There are some exceptions I've seen, but as a rule, YouTube ads are less expensive as an exposure or awareness tool than Google search ads. And that is because they ultimately serve two very different purposes. If somebody goes on Google and searches for best men's golf shoes, right, and you sell men's golf shoes, that person who is searching best men's golf shoes, they are looking to buy a product. They are looking to research a product. You can show your ad, you can send them to your landing page. It's got a whole lot of your different men's golf shoes, and they're much more likely to make a purchase than somebody who goes on YouTube and just looks at golf videos because they do like playing golf and they might need some golf shoes, but they aren't in market. They're not looking to buy at any given point in time. And so it actually stands to reason, right, that you would pay less for the kind of attention and to get your message in front of the person who just happens to be looking at golf videos on YouTube, or maybe they're just looking at just general content. They just happen to be interested in golf. YouTube's pinged them or tagged them as being a golf enthusiast, but they're looking at computer videos or car videos or news videos or whatever it is. You can obviously show YouTube ads on a whole lot of different targeting basis, but basically you would expect that you would have to pay more to reach the prospective customer who is in market actively researching men's golf shoes versus the prospective customer who perhaps they have absolutely no need, no requirement for golf shoes right now. They might have bought a pair yesterday, gone down to the local shopping mall and bought a pair, and they happen to be on YouTube looking at golf videos, and you can show them your ads and they might not have any need to act on your offer. They have no kind of compulsion or urgency to act. And so with that in mind, you would expect that, yeah, you're going to pay less for those impressions, less per view basically of your advertising. Your click costs are usually going to be a lot less with YouTube as well. That's not always the case, because sometimes YouTube ads are just so much better geared for awareness than actually getting people to click. But they're just two conflicting styles of advertising, two conflicting kind of approaches, and that's why they're not really that useful to compare in an absolute cost per impression or cost per click basis. Instead, you should be looking at how you could use both platforms on a complementary basis for your business to reach that target customer. Because if you filled a room with 100 male golf players, for example, if you're trying to sell men's golf shoes, it might be that 5 of them need a new pair of golf shoes right now. The other 95, it's not the right time of the year for them to buy. They don't have the money at the moment. They've just bought a new pair. They only purchase at Christmas time. Whatever the case may be, they are prospective customers who are not yet in market. You cannot necessarily force them to become an in-market customer, no matter how many times you show them your ad. But if you can use a platform like YouTube to get your message in front of them, get your brand in front of them, so that when that prospective customer needs a new pair of golf shoes because their old pair wears out or is no longer comfortable or no longer fit for purpose, maybe if they've seen your YouTube ad enough and they've seen your other advertising, instead of even going on Google and searching for best men's golf shoes and clicking your ad and you're competing with all these other retailers, they go straight to your website because they've heard about it through your YouTube ads and they buy from you directly. And so that's how you can kind of use these platforms on a complementary basis. But the key thing is that it's probably going to be a lot less expensive with YouTube ads to create awareness, get people seeing your ad. You'll have more views of your ads, but the actual commercial outcome could be smaller than capturing that in-market audience who is Googling for a product or a service, who has a need right now. But equally, it kind of comes down to what it is you're selling, the value of your offer, how you expect people to engage, and so on. I know advertisers who do really well only doing YouTube ads because they basically create a bunch of awareness, drive people to free offers, for example, and then monetize those free offers on the back end. On the other hand, I know businesses that just do search advertising as far as paid digital ads go and do extremely well out of that. And so it depends on your business model, what you're trying to sell. If you've got any questions, please do let me know. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.